So we might use the expression, it's good to invest in a good car, but is a car an investment? We tend to think about investments as something you put money into and you make a profit on. Now, that only really happens on cars if you buy an appreciating classic. That's a car that is highly sought after, is particularly rare, and the price of that is going up. So older cars that have become collectible would certainly fall into that category of an appreciating asset. Most cars we buy will go down in value. When we add mileage to them as they get older, the value in the car itself diminishes. So the depreciation is a fairly large factor in the overall cost of car ownership. So can we call a car an investment? Well, an investment is something you put money into and you get a return from it. Although we're not going to get a profit from our car when we sell it in the future, we have had a return on the car. We've had the freedom of being able to jump in and travel to our destination, so we're not relying on public transport. We're looking to get there safely and in good time as well, so there's a certain element of time saving. If we've got a really rubbish public transport system where we are, the car is certainly going to pay for itself in terms of saved time and saved effort. And we're just hoping the car is going to be reliable. It's going to allow us to cover vast distances of mileage without requiring too much upkeep and investment. So the car, although it's not an investment that's going to appreciate in value, we are getting a return on it every time we drive. Now, if we have a car that hardly ever gets used, the return we're getting is much lower. The depreciation is going to be pretty much the same as a car that is used regularly. So obviously when we sell a car, the mileage is factored in, but that's not a big element. If we've got a 10-year-old car, the price is going to be fairly similar depending on whether it's got 17,000 miles on it or 70,000 miles on it. You're not going to get that much of a premium by keeping the mileage particularly low. So think about your car as an investment, but factor in what you want to get from it. What in this deal is there for you? Are you looking to cover vast distances? Are you just looking for a fun, enjoyable car to drive? Are you looking for the freedom that having a car brings? If that's the case, you have got an investment there. You've paid some money into something and you are getting that return on it. But if the car's just going to sit in the driveway or in a garage and it's not going to be used, then we may as well just not have a car and lease a car whenever we need to make those longer journeys. So please let me know your thoughts on whether your car is an investment. I suppose the opposite scale is your car becomes a liability. It's running up exorbitant amounts of repair bills and repair costs and upkeep and maintenance. So please let me know your comments on that. In our community section, we have a poll that I'd really like you to have a look at. I'll put a link to it in the description of this video, but please let me know what your upkeep and running costs have been on your car in the last 12 months. It'd be handy to know the make, the model and the year of your car. If you know the depreciation, drop that in, but if you don't worry, I'm going to try and work that out. So I'm planning a video that is looking at the actual physical cost of owning a car over a year, and I really need as much feedback from you guys as possible. So thanks for that. Please boot the like button. That really does help us to get out there. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so, because we'd hate to miss out on the great content we've got lined up. And speaking of great content lined up, this video and this playlist should definitely be of interest to you. So see you in this next video. Thanks for watching.